We are here. It is actually time. Huh. Another one. Oh, God. Oh, man. What was that? So many chicken noodle soups. Circling off in the distance. Jumping and shit. Oh. That fan game art earlier. They got him. Pokeballs didn't catch Suicune, the unknown did. It's so crazy way of saying it, but that's not it. You dang straight we're doing this. Dual screens. Let's frickin' go. Got my man Ethan in the paint, and we got my girl Lyra. Friggin' Lee and Ra. She can't just have a proper name, she's gotta be ghetto. She's gotta be Lyra. She's gotta be Lyra. That's Liarhry. Friggin' I don't know, I don't care. We got Entei, Suicune, Raikou in the building. He don't care. And there's a bunch of men who were up to no good. They were wearing white and black. We have balls. We have the Pokemans. Oh, shit. It's me. And Suicune looking off in the distance, where he will be caught. So we have both games going on at once now. Left side gets it. They're just, are you a boy or a girl? Skip all the random bullcrap. Who even are you? Who even are you? Are you a boy or a girl? Who are you? Who are you actually? Like, with the fourth generation, they're like, we must have dialogue. Like, this is an RPG, we have to have all kinds of dialogue in this pool, but it's just like, get the clock set. We're starting this game, says Pokemon Crystal, like 14 years ago, and it's just time. How many minutes? Friggin' 1:44. So I started Crystal in the daytime, and what you see on the right is probably me starting Heartgold later on. I played through Crystal first for the first bit, and so I just followed them and I put them both together. This is ironic timing because I have two Professor Oaks looking at me at once. It's pretty dang on dope. So on my right side, I'm making my actual name, and I chose to be a girl because I never played as a girl in the old game because Pokemon Crystal was the first game to say, hey, you can be a girl. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna be a boy, I'm gonna beat gold. And I like the sprite too, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna stay true to my name, and on the left side I'm gonna struggle to make the name Camille because it has Cam in it. Go figure. So my very own Telegram adventure is gonna continue, and Professor is gonna see me later. Yeah, exactly. You're good like that. You're good, man. You're good. Good. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna check my PC and see if I have anything on the right. Left side's running a little slow. All the dialogue, and we still get out faster. Okay, so you can see me peeking out. So now I'm checking. Now I'm small on the left side. Now I'm in my room. Now we're all caught up. So on the left side, I'm going to check and see if I can get the same potion on the left. Real Pokemon games have potions on the side. So Professor M's looking for me, eh? I'm going to go find that man. What's going to be funny is how, through narrating this, how I'm going to go back and forth between Gold and Crystal. I mean Heartgold and Crystal. And I wanted to do this because Johto is my favorite generation of all time. So I've wanted to do this for a while. I wanted to put Crystal on the left and Gold on the right. So for me, Pokemon Crystal is going to be a blind playthrough because I've only beaten Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold was my first game. So, cue the music. Lyra's going to go get her Meryl back. I'm going to finally talk to my mom on the left side, I think. That's a pretty peppy Meryl. I'm finally getting stuff on the left side. We're making progress, people. So now I'm gonna go talk to this dickhead over here. Hey, where's the money at, boy? Okay, left side is going to tell you when I started this. Friday. What even was Friday? Oh, Friday was New Year's Day. That's hilarious. Yep, Friday was the first because today for me now is like, I don't care. That's a spoiler alert. So on the left side we have 2 moms, 2 dads, 2 kids, 2 children. I'm just kidding. I don't know who the other lady is, to be honest. She's just there with my mom. But anyways, I finally go to Professor Ohm's office over here. And on the left side, I'm going to talk to this dickhead again. TBH, my rival looks pretty dope in Heartgold, so silver. And the left one, he looks kind of flamboyant once you fight him, actually. So Mr. Pokemon's got stuff for me to find. He's got an egg or some shit, and I know you can go to my place. I'm gonna give you a Pokemon, you gonna do. I'm just kidding. Touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon's inside. So it's been a while for me, so I'm not sure exactly what I choose. But I think I'm gonna choose Chikorita for Heartgold. Because Chikorita is my first person ever. Just kidding. So I choose Cyndaquil on the right side. So I have Cyndaquil for Heartgold. Cyndaquil is my main in Heartgold. So I guess that spoiled what I was gonna be for Crystal. I'm gonna run the friggin' Chikorita. That would've been funny if I actually went with Cyndaquil for both games, but I like Cyndaquil. Totodile is really cool, and I like Feraligatr, and my friend wrecks absolute crap with what's his face, Feraligatr, but I've always been more of a fan of Meganium because it was my first ever evolution, and I was hyped when I got it. Cyndaquil is really good and is overpowered in the game, so I named my Cyndaquil my mixtape because my mixtape is Cyndaquil. So now I get a Chikorita. I click yes because I don't know what I'm trying to name it. So at the same time it took me to actually name the Chikorita gave me enough time to get to the part where I named Chikorita. That's hilarious. They should have named what's his face, Totodile, something like with a C, so that we could have like Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and friggin' Crocodile or whatever. But Crocodile got taken for Black and White. So I'm gonna leave Chikorita's name as is. It's gonna take you guys a while to see that. Alright, so I'm gonna talk back to our first round. And on the right, we're gonna finally get the bang it! I'm gonna get out of here already, Jesus Christ! Oh man! Lyra, Cam, so you picked a Cyndaquil. It's quite a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, be friendly. Turn around and talk to it. Oh, that's right. Shut your mouth, see ya. Ooh, pardon me, bit. Follow me. We'll take over the world. Little did Lyra know, her mare was a fairy type, and when that thing gets Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Belly Drum, stuff is good. Any other move, Rain Dance, you name it, we're good. We're Gucci, main. So, Crystal's gonna be the first to get on the Route 29. I have to talk to my mom and do a whole bunch of dialogue bull prep because fourth generation is like, you must talk to everybody to get in life. So my first Pokemon battle is versus a Pidgey. And some of you may be thinking, how would a Chikorita kill a Pidgey? I'll tell you. You use Tackle. And you sure, the play-by-play. He gets hit by Tackle. The Pidgey uses Tackle. Yes, sir. He used Tackle. It does nothing. It does Tackle because we are freaking men. We are men among men. And men on top of men. No, we're not men on top of men. Don't take that out of the context. Oh my god, Mom, shut up. I'm just playing. I would never say that to my actual mom. Oh, my baby mama. I never let her go. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. And our first Pokemon battle has been completed. We killed a Pidgey. And Professor Ohm won't let us get that far because 4th gen, we gotta give you some more things. Hurry your ass over here. You drive slower than people in Dayton. And being in Cleveland now, everybody drives fast. It's either you don't drive fast or you're gonna get ran off the road. It's so crazy. So, playing through Gold, Silver, and Crystal, not so much Silver, a million times. I knew that Pokeball was there because Gucci, man. Oh my god, I just caught a bunch of nostalgia. So, on my right side, for Pokemon Heart Gold, I'm gonna run into an abnormal amount of Pokemon for whatever reason, because Cyndaquil just attracts people to his concert. I mean, when your mixtape is fire, everybody goes to your concert. I mean, look at my mixtape finally just now got to Killing a Pidgey. And did so much easier than the Chikorita. My mixtape and my Chikorita are currently with the same experience points. Holla back at me, homie. So I'm going to change my window type. And I just kept it the same for the left side because I like the original. For like the original games, I wanted to keep it original. Alright, man. Alright, though. Okay, listen here. We're gonna kill a Centred on the left side. Pidgey wants to throw his life away, so we're gonna help him with that. That's just the suicide, you might say. So we got the Centred dead. Centred's dead over here. Down the left. Oh. It's so fun looking at both screens. It's gonna take me at least a week per upload to get to route the next thing I do. So don't expect like episodes so quickly, but I'll do it the best I can. You know, man, work, girlfriends, and networking. I gotta do things and get the Scissor for Life name out there. So if you tell your friends and all that stuff, tell them I'm based in Cleveland. If you want to catch this battle, holla at your boy. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna tell you what my name is because you've probably heard it in all my videos if you follow me religiously. If you follow me religiously, you're a beast. If you happen to be my cousins and you happen to be one of the two I'm thinking of, then yeah, you probably know everything there is to know about me, so you wouldn't benefit by knowing my name. But anyways, my mixtape's gonna use Tackle after missing that one. Horrible. Centred's gonna scratch me. Dying. Dead. Nuzlocke. Game over. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna use a potion because I think I was given one when I left Professor Elm's place. Frickin', if you guys want to backtrack and see if I got those, then I should have 5. So on the left side, Pidgey's gonna do the same thing to my Chikorita. I'm gonna have to tackle him to death because bull poop in the boo hole, poop boop 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 boop. So Chikorita is the first to get to level 6, and Cyndaquil follows right after. And the reason that was good, oh, look at that, Cyndaquil there in Smokescreen, the most useful move in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I swear to God. Pick Cyndaquil when you go versus Dialga. Explores a mystery dungeon, time and darkness or whatever. You get to Dialga, you spam Smokescreen, and you link Smokescreen, you link Flamethrower together, and you are Gucci, and you just wail on him, and he's dead. He's dead. Nothing else to it, he's just dead. He's dead as alright. He's better than my okay, just kidding. And it looks like Crystal's gonna be the first to reach Cherry Grove City. Gotta love those paintings. So the old man doesn't walk you everywhere like he's supposed to in Heartgold. That threw me off because I played Heartgold so many different times. I was like, hey old man, can you walk me over here so I can learn what to do in my life? And he's just like, no, block it. You see that? We're not even off of Route 29 because friggin' Pokemon when I jump out at everywhere. Cyndaquil's happy as shit. I'm just playing. My mixtape looks like it wants to lead. But if you look at the charts, my mixtape is currently leading by Double Platinum, Mystery Platinums, all the above, Giratina. So I'm not going to go up there because I can't pick up the Barrier Apricorn yet. So Heartgold is going to get to Cherry Grove City this moment, and the old man's going to stop me and do exactly what the left is doing. So we're going to get there. I'm going to teach you a few things. Okay, follow me. So this crazy old man is going to lead us to the same place. You know what the funny thing is? Actually editing this video, I didn't know that it linked up so perfectly. Like, I was just going to let them play side by side, and whoever is farther than the other is whatever. And then once we get to a certain point, how I'm going to do this is once we get to a certain point and it gets like be 30 minutes or something like that, I'm going to cut it off at the next like progressive point, like beating a gym leader, like beating rival, like getting into another route, stuff like that. Like if getting to another route is anything like what's the longest route in this game? From frickin' Olivine City to Cianwood, it's gonna be at least a 2-episoder, hands down. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, if I don't have repels, it's gonna take 2 episodes. I'm already like fearing that. I'm just gonna like speed it up, riding on my Pokemon. So the old man doesn't give me nothing when I go in his house. This one loads the thing on it before he goes back to his house. So I'm good to go. I just need to heal my Pokemon because I'm dead as hell. So old man catches up to me. We don't get the running shoes because this game is like far behind with the times. We got running shoes and Hoenn. We got Hoenn for Ruby and Sapphire. So we first got it. See, look at this crap. It's a fruit bearing tree. You know what the freak we did back then? We just took it. Now to get a berry, apricorn, or whatever you need in this game, you have to get an apricorn box. Frickin', who had an apricorn box? We was in here for 10 years, and now we need a box to carry this same old shit? Bull poop. Poop on your house, or poop on your street, or poop on your life. I've also been keeping track of Shofu play in his games and stuff too. So apparently with the VGC rules, you can use 2 Ubers now. So I'm not looking forward to having back on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's Wi-Fi, but I mean, I don't even know if VGC applies to that. I should just go on Showdown, do an episode. I know there's people who would play with me. When we do, I'll see if I can get a dual upload, because there's another guy who managed to beat me with a fluke. I'm just playing. He's actually pretty good. He's one of my college buddies, and we're going to see if we can feature him on an episode. But telling him about Scissor for Life means he'll tell my friends, so I ain't afraid of getting famous. We gotta start somewhere. Anyways, Chikorita's gonna kill the shit out of the Capri on the left. Pidgey on the right's gonna die. And my mixtape is currently leading the charts and experience points. Why is this, you say? Because every time I take one step, I kill a person. And every time I take a picture, I post a thread. Chikorita, tackle that hoe. My mixtape, tackle that hoe. Boom, shoom, everybody going down. I'm gonna get that ball. Got the poop out of that ball. You know what I did with that ball after I did it? I pooped it. I got the poop out of that ball. Caterpie on the left. Okay, Caterpie, Canna-House. It's okay, so I'm about to establish my point. Dang, I didn't even get to here. That's so crazy. There must be so many wild Pokemon over there. So now, Apricorn is already something you can make Pokeball and other things. They're quite useful. This is meant to be. I'm so happy. You get an Apricorn box to do the same thing. Get 2 freaking tires to go outside. I'm just kidding. So my mixtape is going to follow me outside the house. We're going to get that Apricorn that we could have gotten maybe 15 minutes ago. And then we're going to proceed to go right to where Crystal is right now. I say Crystal, but I'm just going to refer to myself as Camille. Because if I came out a girl, I would totally be Camille. You see what I'm talking about? I take one step and I'm already at a Pokemon battle. It's a fucking petty, level 2, female, bullshit. Alright, so my mixtape is gonna be the first one to evolve. Doing great. No, I'm just kidding. Chikorita got level 7. Oh, I was lying to you guys. See, the left side is deceptive. Like, the bar is like thick. Like a good black girl. I'm just kidding. And the other one is like skinny, so you can't tell who's ahead of the other. But my Pokemon are very much both level 7. Also, for Pokemon Crystal, I'm not sure what Pokemon come out in the wild, so the first people I see is probably going to be the people I use throughout the game. Because leveling is a mother to do in this. Oh my god, piece of shit! Well, look at this, level 4 Pidgey holding me up. I couldn't go one thing to the right. I got my mystery egg on the left. Got away safely. I was like, freak it. Done with this battling bullcrap. I'm gonna get to this house. I'm gonna go talk to these old men. Look at them. They're comparing dick sizes. You must be kidding me. It was I who sent the email earlier. I got a thing for you, man. This is what I want Professor M to look at. Got a mystery egg. A friend of mine from Equity gave this to me. Bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. Thought Professor M might be able to use this. It's the best when it comes to evolution. We should have some rest. Why you gotta come up around me like that? You couldn't just jump over the table? I played several games where people jumped over the table to beat my ass. And I beat him. You wanna try? No, just kidding. You understand why he gave you that Pokemon. They'll treat it with love, and it looks so cute, it seems. I'm with you. Squaw! I'm depending on you. I got the Pokedex from both people. Professor Elm was like, help, help! Mega Man, this is terrible. Mega Man. So I gotta go back because Professor Elm was spazzing out about something that he doesn't even want to tell me about. Like, maybe there was a robbery and it's a bit early to trust some kid to handle your robbery situations, other than just calling the police. So Pidgey appeared. Look at my color. I got a great ball already. We in this. Tackle that hoe. So Professor Elm told me the same thing in like a few sentences on the left side. Why I chose to take the long way on this one, I don't know. Why I was able to get through that and not jump down the ledges, I'm also dumb for it. Like if I just stayed on the road, I would have gotten down the ledges. So a Pidgey on both sides. Both must die. My mixtape too. My mixtape used tackle because my mixtape can buy physical traits and be used against a person. My mixtape used tackle. My friend is so stupid. So when I actually let him borrow my Pokemon Gold, he actually like caught a Machop, went through the game with it, and named it My Negro, the actual black version that we use for slang that I choose not to say for reasons. So, oh yeah, there's a ball over there. I don't know how I missed that. So he called Machoke My Negro. Back when Pokemon didn't have censorship. So you could just name your Pokemon like penis, vagina, dick, poop, ass, all that stuff. And then you would be alright. It'd be fun times. Like, I think my rival's first ever name, thanks to my friend taking a Game Boy from me and being like, hey, this is what your rival's name is going to be. What was it? Shoot. I think it was like Burnt Poop or something like, oh, his name was Butt Munch. So my rival in Pokemon Gold, Silver and Crystal, his first nickname was Butt Munch. And it didn't take all the names, so it's just like Buttmunc. So it was like he was a butt monk. I mean, who's not a butt monk? I'm a monk for butts. You know what true peace is? A good booty. No, I'm just kidding. So my mixtape over there is lagging behind the times. It's getting sold out, and artists like Fetty Wap and Lil Wayne, Breezy, take it over. My mixtape needs to take a season to charge up so I can get back on the streets, and I don't know. I'm just talking complete bullcrap, and I'm only 1/3 of the way with this. It's a shiny Pidgey. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, if I ever get shiny Pokemon, I'm gonna go through the game with it. Like, hands down, if I get a shiny Scyther, I'm gonna get a shiny ass Scizor. Some of you may be thinking, since this is Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, how the heck am I ever gonna get a Scizor? Got another Game Boy. So once I get to the point when I can get a Metal Coat for a Scyther, I'm going to evolve it into a Scizor. Now for Pokemon Crystal, which I obviously can't like trade with anything since this isn't a butt poop, I have to Game Shark it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Game Shark a level 100 Scizor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna action whatever the frick you can do. I'm gonna put a catchable Scizor in for level, 15, and then I'm gonna go through the game with both of them on my side. That's right, you heard it here. There's gonna be 2 Scizors on 2 screens. I wouldn't have it any other way, would you? I mean, in the Pokemon battle, I got Razor Leaf. Chikorita was the first to get an elemental move. Cyndaquil still has freaking Smokescreen. Doing great. Wow. It is hilarious how this synced up. I'm like steps away from battling, what's his face? Redman right now. Right now he's Redman. So I'm challenged by Passerby Boy Use Totodile. I use my mixtape. That's gonna be the gig for today. My mixtape. My mixtape in me. Playing Camille is gonna save the game because I'm not so sure how this battle with Mystery Man on the left is gonna go. At this rate, I'm probably gonna be still battling him by the time I start my battle. Why Crystal look like that? Like her legs are like bow-legged, so all you see is like her leaning forward all the time, and it's like she's like laid back with my mind on my money and my motor on my mind. So now he's finally gonna come over and challenge me, and I'm gonna kill him on the right side. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Hey, I'll make you eat those words. You happy you won? On the left side, he's just 3 question marks. It's a kick-ass name. You know what I should have named him? I should have named him like Rey Mysterio, the wrestler, because his name is like a mystery. That would have been pretty cool. But Pokemon won't let you put that many letters into a name, so... So now I'm battling the Cyndaquil I have on my right side, pretty much. That man used Solar Flare. He used laser eye beams. He's Superman. Shit. Pooped it. Okay, so on the right side, we are heading back to home. We're going to explain the situation to Professor Elm. And I'm going to narrate this the way I would. So, chill out as I get into the house. We in here. Walking up because I'm cool. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the mixed Pokemon rule. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back. Oh my, you came back, so surely you must have stole this Pokemon. Nah man, if I stole something, I'd move to Canada. So what really is the case here is Professor Elm, you called me on your phone to tell me that something happened, and you called to tell me that there was trouble and you already called the police. So why would you call me to come handle your pool poop? Like, I pretty much attacked the boy who stole from you. Would I name him on the right side? I'm kind of curious to know what I did about that. There's an N, and I'll probably use my finger because I'm lazy. Nope, I have my stylus. We were thinking with our face. I was too busy thinking with my face to answer all your questions. So Crystal is finally making some leeway on getting to the same crime scene that I'm at. So I'm gonna get there. He called the police. Smart freaking man. Like, seriously, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Go Darkness, they're like, hey, send some kid to go do your business. Oh, and since there wasn't like a girl rival to go with your already rival, you just like go in and the police is like, hey, who attacked you, man? So I think I named him Silver on the left side. And it looks like I'm never gonna know what I named him on the right side, because I sure don't remember. Pokemon really seem to like it, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? You can eventually challenge the Pokemon League, or nah. Like, why would you say it like that? Why would you joke about it? It'll be a long journey. And what if I want to talk to my mama? I'm gonna talk to my mom then. See, look at the guy on the left. Professor Elm was just like, you should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Or not. Haha. Camille, use these on your Pokedex quest. We have Pokeballs. The next episode is going to be titled My First Pokemon. I'm just kidding. I kind of have one already, so I'm not sure who my first one's going to be. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Like, I played Heartgold enough to know where the Pokemon I want is, so it's just a matter of who I want to use. At Heartgold, my friend and I make it a thing to like figure out who we're gonna run this set with. And then for a blind game like Pokemon Reborn, I just walk into the grass and I switch it out as I please because I don't know who I'm gonna run into. But pretty much for Heartgold, whoever you get at the start, it's who you're going to stay with for the rest of the game because trying to grind for levels is hard. Pokemon Crystal? Pokemon Crystal, I can do whatever I want, you say? Yeah, say? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get those Pokeballs. Why do you have 20? How are you going to have 20 Pokeballs and the only person I've ever seen you with in my life is a Meryl? That's so dumb. I'm just playing. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. You need to work as a team. And be careful. Be careful. I'm perfectly sober. Wait, why did my screen flash out like that? Oh, I must be almost nearing the end of my Heartgold run. So I think I saved the game here after having been shown how to catch a Pokemon. So I'm going to save a lot of data, and instead, this random guy is going to show me how to catch Pokemon, instead of a friend, or the other playable character in the game. And they could have easily made some kind of plot where the male character is a character on it. And like you've seen on the right side, once I get to a point that I want to stop on Heartgold and make the other person run into it, I'll follow up with that on Crystal. And then after this guy shows me how to catch a Pokemon, that'll be my episode. So that's how I'm going to run things this episode, you guys. Nice for sticking around with me. We're off to a good start. We're here. We're in the building. We're in the cut. We're here. We're plastered on the walls. Can't miss us. Buy tickets. Selling out. Every time. Every concert I sell out. The thing I like about Pokemon Crystal is it does that. Because when you catch a Pokemon, the Pokeball turns the color that you're supposed to want it for. Like if you catch an Onix, it's going to turn black and brown. And looks like that's going to be about it for our run here. It has been Scissor for Life. Ain't no life without it. Thanks for sticking around. It's going to be a long, arduous journey, and I want y'all here for it. Y'all the best. Peace out. Happy New Year.